Hi, it's Kate McGregor-Stewart. I'm back with you today to discuss something that people keep asking me about, which is how do you find a good monologue? It's not a simple 1, 2, 3 answer, but it's also nowhere near as complicated as people seem to make it. Basically, what you're looking for is something you want to say. I think people get caught up in what the requirements are for a monologue or what people want to see from them. But really, a good monologue is any speech that you can get behind and feel passionate about or feel connected to that allows you to give a small performance in front of people who are watching you, which hopefully is casting people, agents, some sort of audience. The sources are unlimited, but the worst source is the publicized collections, the things where it says groups of monologues. There's a lot of collections in Samuel French, and certainly you could find one in a collection that's good, and if you have a wonderful one from a collection, don't throw it out. But collections are available to everybody, and it is a fact that if you take a monologue that's done a lot, there will be expectations on it. They will have seen other actors do it, and you've lost the surprise factor and you've lost the individuality factor. So it's worth the time and the trouble to really look harder than just going to someone else's idea of good monologues. I think you should look at books, even for speeches that aren't written as monologues. They're just speeches that some character gives that you respond to and like. Or go to plays you've seen, plays you've read, even plays you've heard about, and look through and see if there's any longer speeches or 2 chunks of reasonably good length speech that you could put together by eliminating somebody's interjection. If you say a bunch of stuff and then someone comes in and says, "Is that so?" or, you know, "When was this?" you can always cut it so that the 2 segments of your speech go together by cutting that person out. Another wonderful source for monologues is movies. You may know certain movies or speeches or scenes that you like. You can rent the movie and pause it and write it down. Or you can go, some scripts are in the Samuel French bookstore, but a really great resource is IMSDB, Internet Movie Script Database.com. And they have hundreds of movie scripts alphabetically organized, and you can go in there and either look for something or find what you have in mind. There's a timing issue. You have to time it. And you have to time it acting it, not reading it. People tend to time their monologues by reading through them, and the time it takes you to act it is different. You want to stand up, you want to be in it, you want to feel it, and give yourself room to really express it so that you're not going to get yourself cut off by a bell or a buzzer just before you peak or just before you have your last line. As usual, I want you to personalize your monologues. So in order to be really good in a monologue, you have to love what you choose. You really have to, not just as an actor, give meaning to the words or fill in the character history, but you have to love the monologue. You have to feel that you might just as well have written it or be coming up with it on the spot. So don't avoid the work. People just dread looking for monologues, but really it's an incredible opportunity to find something that expresses one of your truths or a part of your personality or some element or essence of you that you would want people to see if they were meeting you as an actor for the first time. Thanks for your time. My new website is just about finished and should be up soon, and I will put more links for monologue connections and any other useful links that I have to give you on my website. Bye-bye.